reason why I take my time and don't shoot everything out there to you guys about different businesses that I'm involved with, because everything ain't for everybody. Because it's like this, if everybody claiming that I'm not that sharp and I'm not that smart, then why should I give you guys my business plan? Why should I reveal my business plan? It's obvious if I've been a multi-millionaire, oh man, he's broke. No, it's not a crime for them to make money. They don't say nothing about the guys that's 80 and 90 that's still making hundreds of millions and billions, but soon as somebody black does it, their own people say, oh, he's broke. Listen, I got to where I got to focusing on Floyd Mayweather. That's how I got to becoming 50-0. Because my thing was always, I didn't care what nobody else was doing. I had to focus on me.
Floyd Mayweather has finally broken his silence after days of rumors. He took to Twitter to deny all the claims about debts, financial crimes, and tax problems. Then, he jumped on Instagram Live, showing off his wealth and luxury watches while addressing the controversy directly with his fans.
And made over $1 billion by the time I was 40. I think I made over, I think, $1.2 billion with no endorsement deals, independent. So it's obvious I got some type of remedy, or I know what I'm doing. So, but I don't want to reveal it to the world. I want everybody to think.
I want to clear things up, he said, flashing stacks of cash and several high-end watches. The fraud accusations being made against me are totally untrue and have no foundation at all.
I live on a daily basis. I just showed the 2 Rolls Royces, well, actually 3 cars that I bought. So I brought them out front, one of my houses. We like to call this house right here the Palace. As you can see, this right here is red.
Reports, you mentioned 100 million for Floyd. The reports are 130. First off, he's never gotten 100 million for a fight, not even remotely close. But there's reports of 130. Wow. There's reports online that Floyd's a billionaire. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete in this year over Cristiano Ronaldo.
You think it's bullshit?
I know it is. And there's public companies they do business with. HBO would be one of them. Find an executive to back the claim. It's never happened and it won't be.
And how do you know it's bullshit?
He makes very good, because I know the...
As he talked, fans flooded the comments. One viewer, clearly frustrated by the flashy display, wrote, "Just tell us if it's true or not. No need to show off, just confirm or deny."
Warren Buffett, that's in his 80s or 90s, that can still make a ton of money. Bill Gates can still make computers. But soon as someone black, when my career is over as far as me in a combat sport, as far as boxing, whatever, if I'm promoting on social media or I'm doing exhibitions.
He went on, saying, "These claims are just a nasty attempt to damage my reputation and tear down everything I've worked so hard to build. I've always been open and honest in my business, and my records speak for themselves. I'm not just a fighter, I'm an entrepreneur. I've created a brand that stands for hard work, drive, and success. I won't let baseless accusations take that away."
It wasn't what you thought it was.
He blew through it and wasn't making as much as
they're claiming he was doing 100 million a fight, and I'm claiming for you he in his whole career has made about 100 million. There's a very
wow. You made 8.8 in one night.
Yeah,
and you're a great fighter, but I'm looking at Floyd and I'm like, Floyd had this long career. I could imagine him making more than 100 million.
Floyd is a household name.
Yeah. Yeah, I know people say that. I understand that. Nah, Floyd was not Muhammad Ali, and Floyd wasn't Mike Tyson.
Like 8.8.
This is what he told me one day. We took a walk. We was in New York. We was taking a walk. He said, "You see that building right there?" He said, "Yeah." We said, "We own that. You see this building? We own it." So we was walking and walking. Then he said, "A boxer makes money when he boxing. A football player makes money when he playing football. Basketball player makes money when he playing basketball." He said, "But New York real estate, you make money when you sleep." Some of the biggest artists, you wouldn't even know, because my name don't have to be on everything. I have to be the marquee. Yeah, because sometimes if you put your name on certain things, you got people that's gonna be jealous. So sometimes I was like, I don't have to have my name on it to collect the check. So
he later posted on Instagram, sharing a news clip confirming he does, in fact, own the property in question. Along with it, he wrote, "It's sad how quick people are to doubt you, especially when you're not who they expect to win. They think athletes are supposed to go broke, not build wealth. They expect flash, not financial knowledge. But I'm changing that narrative, using my own money, my own mind, and making my own moves. If that bothers you, that's your issue, not mine." People are quicker to question your success than celebrate your growth. That doubt often comes from racism, jealousy, and old stereotypes. But I didn't follow the usual path. I learned, I invested, and now I'm building a legacy. Like it or not, it's happening. So instead of tearing it down, try respecting the grind.
run out and try to catch him. But it was this incredible moment where I saw Floyd, because I hear Floyd at $100 million. Like, man, let me tell you for sure. He fought Sean Bay Mitchell for $4 million. I was there when he got the paycheck. These numbers you're hearing just aren't true. They're just not true.
Wow.
Wait, you don't think that Floyd got the 100?
No, it's simply not true. No,
But don't you think there's a different? I didn't
The
hear
Sean
about.
Bay fight is such a small.
No official reports confirm that he actually owns the properties he showcased. It's more likely he was brought on as a brand ambassador, posing as the owner to help attract buyers and renters as the estate gets prepared for sale. Still, the boxer, known for showing off his wealth, stood his ground on social media Monday. He claimed his empire is solid and suggested the IRS is simply trying to get a piece of the Money Mayweather spotlight.
So, which is no state tax. So basically, all you have to do is give them that 33%.
Yeah.
Skip, I get it, and I get the fact like all they're gonna do is waste my money anyway. But that's not the way you do it.
That is not allowed.
We saw other greats, Joe Louis.
He even went as far as posting a fake tax receipt on social media, seemingly trying to mislead the public. While his nickname, Money, fits both his boxing success and his knack for making huge profits, questions still surround his financial claims. That said, Mayweather recently declared on social media that he paid an 8-figure amount in taxes last year, adding to the image he continues to project of wealth and financial power.
These 4 special timepieces right here come as a package. Forbes just done a crazy story on the Hue collection. I need you guys to go check it out. Now, when I travel, I like to take 7 watches, 7 Avi & Co watches. Now, I know in the past, I talked about 30 watches, 40 watches, but now it's all about the Hue collection and these 3 watches. Avi & Co, Let's Go, the Hue collection.